Ta-da! Okay, so I have a slight obsession with ancient aliens and stuff like that. Just a little bit. Anyway, something they haven't touched that they should, that I will touch before they do. Okay, so like I was watching shows about tribes and stuff, and I mean there's probably way more that do it, but there are at least 2 tribes that combine 3 things, which are, alright, one of them I'm pretty sure, I can't remember it exactly, which, you know, I'm sorry, but it's not important enough for me to remember it exactly, but I'm pretty sure that one of them was a grub, which is like 2 or 3 feet underground, because they had to dig and dig for it. I mean, it wasn't super deep, but I think it was a good 2 or 3 feet. And a pretty wide digging area too. So that grub, I believe it was wild asparagus, which you can eat, and some bark, I believe. Anyway, these 3 things somehow create a poison, and then they go dam off a stream and poison it, and all the fish float up. Or get dizzy or whatever, and then they're easier to grab. Another one was, I forget what, it was bark, I believe, tree sap. I really don't remember what else. There were 2 other things that it had. I don't remember it though. That one made them kind of like go up gasping for air. Oxygen though. Pretty sure that's what they use. They like convert the oxygen in the water, yeah, with their gills. Which we need to be able to do. That'd be cool. Anyway, that's sidetracking. Anyway, so even if I'm not correct exactly on what the concoctions were, why would they have thought that those things would like do anything? Like, you wouldn't combine this habitually to grub, something that's okay to eat, and then bark to poison fish. I mean, there's just no reason to. So, I mean, I highly doubt that they just stumbled across that. They must have been told that. Now, they didn't really have any, like, extraterrestrial myths or whatever. Myths. At least not that the show went over. But I know maybe they do, maybe they don't. But that just seems like really likely. I mean, you get told something like that, you know? You don't just stumble across it. It's like, oh, what do you know? These 3 things that have nothing to do with each other pretty much combined together, poison. Yeah, creates poison. Yeah, said that wrong, but whatever. It's all good. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, someone. Maybe it was, like, extraterrestrial, or maybe it was just from another tribe or something. I don't know. All I know is that they sure as hell didn't accidentally stumble across it. Okay? Okay. Of course, now maybe one figured it out. Yeah, I could go on, but I won't. Anyway, another thing that I was thinking was like, you know the Orion constellation? Well, the only reason we think it looks like whatever Orion, I think like an actual person, is that we're told that it does, and like when we look at it, we think of what we're told it looks like. So, like, we wouldn't have come up with that on our own. Okay, like we wouldn't have looked at these random ass bright stars and said, "Oh, that looks like a person." Unless you are high as a fucking kite. Okay? I mean, there's like dots in my walls. My wall. Not dots, but marks, right? And like stud marks and holes from things that I've put up. And if I looked at them hard enough, I could probably figure out that there was like some sort of shape to it. Like if you look at something enough, you see a face, like sometimes in like wood, like hardwood, there's 1, 2, 3, and it looks like an eye and then a mouth. But I mean, you gotta look for a while to find that shit. Okay, so they were looking up at the skies a lot, but I still don't think that they could have come up with a freaking person out of, I believe it's those three things, and then two things that create his feet, and then one for his hand, and then shoulders, I'm pretty sure, and then some that creates a sword, I believe, and then his head. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's just bullshit. I don't buy it. I'm sorry. So, I'm pretty damn sure we're told that it looks like that by someone else. Now, maybe just it was someone high as a fucking kid that decided that it looks like a person and just read that wildfire. I don't know. But, yeah. Well, that's all for this pointless ass video. Toodaloo.